Great chilling game? Yes, exactly. Because I didn't know what else I wanted to do. We were running away from the police. We got the raptor out of the way as well. Because we're trying to... Ooh, the Nemesis is built. Hold on. We're trying to get rep up with the Holy Order. Hey, Megana. Oh yeah, we're on beta 4 now. How's it going? It is going. Oh yeah, that is changed, isn't it? That looks a little bit different. Am I right in that?
Sentinel.
Yeah, we're at 16 rep with the Holy Order. We want to get 20 so that we can put the mass drivers on the Raptor. I think Ragnus, is that the name? Popped up in my YouTube feed. He was doing
Sentinel.
bit of testing on beta 4 and said that like the fighters are getting stuck in the Raptor, so I hope not. Shoot missiles. First we have all the DACA. It's not split DACA, but it's still DACA. Also, it's ammo and heat based. So pretty interesting. We still have to kill more criminal traffic. And new engines on the Nemesis. This tab open. Eye for an eye. More criminal beckon traffic. Alright. Turn that off. So I can see who's hostile to me. Well, I need to kill 2 more. We've reloaded the game, obviously. There's a ton of mass traffic now. The game reduces the mass traffic if you're like near your memory limit and stuff.
Civilian ship C.
Waiting orders.
Troop. There's more punch in these guns, isn't there? Per bullet, like. Okay, and we didn't get any rep for that. Can we get any mission other than killing criminal traffic? Any Xenon next door? Also means the Raptor can come back down. Lying right there.
Entering system. Faulty logic.
quite clear.
Doo, doo, doo. 3K speed isn't great. I think let's buy a dragon. Raptor is slowly turning around. That's right, Void of Opportunity has the 3 factions with defense platforms in there. I'm curious, does that have anything to do with the Arnott and the Talati shooting each other at the gate?
Entering faulty logic. 7.
How far back have they pushed them? Near the gates down there.
Unknown sector.
They're not building in here yet, I guess. Are they not building in here because they haven't built that other station? That's actually how we could get rep. We could supply that station. Yeah, we could supply that station, make money, and get rep. There's a Xenon station. Hey, Nighthawk, how's it going? So there's 2 Xenon stations down here, alright. All we need to know. I have 2 boas up there. They can pop down to this general direction. By the way, are you watching the rocket launch at the moment? Am I watching the rocket launch while I'm playing a game and streaming? No, I'm not. Just finished work. What's the rocket going to do when it launches? Is that the manned mission?
Entering faulty logic. 1.
Slingshot itself around the moon and back. Okay. Explode if it's Elon's. What's the purpose of that, like? It's a NASA rocket, right? I'm actually looking forward to the... Is it the Kitty space program? What's it called? The guys are making their own game. Because Kerbal got dumped. Future colonies, I'm assuming, for longer things on the moon. Yeah, I don't get that, because, you know...
Odysseus.
That going up and slingshotting around the moon doesn't accomplish anything. Wait. Wait, what the hell? Oh, that was weird. Oh, that was real weird. It wasn't showing up on my radar. They're looking at the dark side of the moon. Eh. I always thought, isn't there like a crater near the south pole of the moon that's supposed to be a good spot for possible colonization? Right, we're gonna start doing this just to make money. Well, make money and get reputation with the Holy Order. We're sticking with the Zyarth and the Holy Order, so if I ever say Parnid, that's who I mean. Just bear that in mind. Okay, you're doing Claytronics. You're doing hull parts. This is just going to get us a little bit. We're buying off them as well, so this should get us rep for each transaction. And the price is starting to come up. Do one more. Okay. I only got 1 hour in the timer. That's good. No, I won't be watching because I don't care. I'll be quite honest.
Lotus, gas, sentinel.
There are bigger concerns at the moment than that going on in the world.
Awaiting orders.
Hey, Bashiri. Up late? Not really. 10 p.m. Finished work about an hour ago. How's the new patch working for you? I think this is the first part of beta 4 that we're playing. So I'm not sure of all the changes. I did kind of briefly read through it. But in general, the beta has been real good, and I'm looking forward to it being released and then all the mods updating, because really looking forward to playing modded. Oh, and someone has made a mod that allows you to invite allies to build in your area, and then they pay for a plot, and let me double check. Is that for? We're up to 17. Good. What's this? Oh, yeah, I may have been reading something else too. Don't worry about that. Doop. Yeah, beta 4. Yeah, we're on beta 4. Add an option to select the type of scrap in the... Okay, so tell your tugs to choose a type of scrap. That's cool. Removed production details of Xenon stuff from the encyclopedia. Okay. Improved supposedly a bunch of stuff. Hmm. We'll see. We shall see. I was looking at a mod. This sector sovereignty. Very interesting because it's kind of, you can purchase sectors, whatever. That's fine. Sector taxation. There's similar mods that do this, but you can invite an allied faction to build in your area, and then they pay a 5 million license fee, and then they expand naturally. And then obviously you will gain taxes as well. So that's kind of cool. And you can see stations. So it's a conglomeration of a few other mods. It looks like. Neo. What other missions do we have in here? They're gone again. Cool. Alright, they're in. Who take first choice? Good, good, good. Delilah, Swansong, and the fleet are over here. You're being harassed by police. Wonder if this update really mods for all the years that have been out. Oh, well, have you not seen any of the patch notes, Bashiri? Just like, if you notice, the Nemesis here, its turrets are hidden, along with all of the small and medium ships now. They have the new turrets. So that's actually the turret there. Maybe I can get it to pop out. Maybe not. And new engines as well. And also the shield modules are just built into the model now as well. There's actually a good bit of changing and weapon rebalancing and all that kind of stuff. A lone fighter, if it doesn't have shield punch through, will probably not be able to get through a destroyer's shields. Because of the recharge rates and such. Which is probably why I should have put a different weapon in the middle of this, now that I'm thinking about it. Bolt repeater doesn't have any punch through, does it? Oh, there's tooltips now as well. Yes, very important. It doesn't. What if I put a thermal disintegrator in the center? Because then we'd actually be able to take out modules regardless. But we'd still have just the DACA from the bolt guns. And then we're gonna progress the story a bit as well. Mining.
Entering system. Holy vision.
Oh, right, okay. That's fair enough. But yeah, it does change a good bit, actually. You never have the energy later. That is fair. Well, you can come chill out here. Ask away, and someone or myself will try and answer. Now the Hydra is sitting out in the middle of nowhere. There's the boas. They're starting to do their thing. Good. Good. Can you just give me a mission to do stuff? Flying here. I did see that someone is updating a few of Dead Air's mods, which is cool. I think it's just a couple of the script mods though. Are you playing the 0.9 split start? Nice. Airflex.
System. Cardinals regress.
How are things? The inspector calling. Scan a station. But we're just gonna do all the jobs. Need to get this rep. Do Nari? Nari? Yeah, why not? Yeah. Oh, you're just doing some Mega Mech stuff. Yeah, that's always something that'll look cool. I was thinking I want to do a run through of all of the campaigns in Gates of Hell. Dude, no missions. Come on. Give me something. Needed supplies. Hi, buddy.
Entering system. Lasting vengeance.
Two hours to do that. I mean, we can probably do it. Everyone just wants supplies. So I finally got my car back. It turns out that there is definitely like a moisture leak somewhere in the car, and it corroded a couple of pins in one or two of the electrical units, and that's what was causing the issues, we hope. But also then there's like a wet patch, well, a damp patch, like there's water underneath the lining, underneath the carpet. I'm gonna have to get that sorted as well. A little bit of rust in certain places.
Please assist in pursuit.
For all the things.
Civilian key.
Okie dokie. Malware. And shoot some more mines.
Lotus mineral.
I'm not even that far away. I'll get my diplomat as well to do a mission. Just throw everything at it.
Unknown object. Friend phone. Unknown object. Friend
And I'm hoping to get stranded pirate, because then we could do this mission, get paid for this mission, and get the rep for this mission, and then kill the pirate and get more rep. Paid. Or take their ship.
Lotus mineral. Sentinel.
Did it take much to get the ship out of orbit? Alright. Our traders are starting to do the things. Oh yeah, and you there, cultivate influence. Probably need that.
Heading out now. Wish me luck, everybody.
I'm talking to Spectre, who has written in chat. Just some thrusters, all that is needed. Capacity depend on how large you make them. I have 2 times 2x2 thrusters. Oh, that's not that big either, right? So I'm thinking I'm just gonna build a hydrogen fuel station down at the water, and then basically build a shipbuilding facility there. Excuse me. Right, we'll have back into Cardinal's Redress. I'd imagine there's a few scale plate hanging around in here, right?
Entering system. Cardinals redress.
You need to get Sunstone to build crucial components. And when you say crucial components, what do you mean?
Demeter. Vanguard.
Oh, hyperdrive stuff. Yeah, that's fair. You're just going into orbit first, like. There's nothing too crazy about that. Weird. UI has been bugging a little bit. You want 3 one-star pilots. Well, I just say progression-wise, like, the first thing you're doing is just going into orbit, and then you're doing a bit more mining and stuff. Because I know Space Engineers updated, and they have more systems in there as well. It's kind of interesting as well. Yeah, basically, are there any NPCs around the planet? Food shortages, it's all about delivering supplies and stuff. Sweet, my boys are in there doing their thing. Hey, Pascal. Oh yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, there are NPCs in the solar system, like. That's always been the thing that kind of held me back in Space Engineers, was the lack of their factions and stuff.
Entering system. Fully vision.
Industrial espionage. Did I put satellites in this ship? Of course I didn't. Go to the thing. Yeah, that's kind of... That actually piqued my interest in the whole thing. Oh, nice, I have them. That's the best part there. Right, I'm gonna go get satellites and stuff. We'll deliver these crystals, and then... Shenanigans. Ding.
Docking
Being
ready.
so lazy this evening that I'm even using mouse and keyboard to dock. Who left that Hydra there?
Successfully docked.
Okay, my mouse didn't do the thing it does. Sweet. I'll get some Friendful mines, and I'll get some laser towers, because I don't use them enough. Especially the laser towers, I don't use them enough. Just stick with her. I didn't do the thing, did I? Ugh.
Docking granted.
Let me actually apply the upgrade.
Successfully docked. Quantum tube factory. Docking granted. Nemesis. Sentinel.
No drifting around stations? We're fine. That was sliding. That's right. You have a ton of stuff. Might as well get the 1 star, so at least we have them.
Safe journey.
That'd be painful to play X4 and only 2 missions, yeah.
Nemesis. Sentinel.
Like, why do missions when you can go around murdering civilians at random?
Civilian ship. C. Entering system. Cardinals redress.
You know, this is not the gate I meant to go back into. I'd already been in here and I knew they didn't have any missions. But anyway. This gate.
Entering system. Holy vision.
If I start the Paranoid quest, do I have a chance to gain rep?
Entering system. Pontifex's claim.
Which stations down here we don't know about? Find ice in here. Can I just take that? I do have these stations marked. So we can see there are no possible resource areas here. Right? But they are potentially resource areas there. They've changed that, haven't they? I did put resource probes in here, didn't I? Yes, okay. Crazy person has made the Idris and even Jesus. Old. Old, we have laser towers to shoot. For 400,000, let's go do that. Pretty sure I can drop a thing there. And then we can go over here, drop one. You have working carriers in that game is another thing I was wondering. Like, can you get your crew to pilot ships and actually fight and stuff? Bullets per bird, yep. They're just heavier bullets than the split use. Hey, there we go. There's plus 18. Okay, we were gonna fly over there. Near that one big ice rock. See if that's enough. I doubt it. It's really well made. Yeah, some people are just really, really good at using those systems. Raft has also been made. That's good.
Sentinel.
Hey, there we go. Did both of them. Nice. And now I am going to deactivate it and hoover it up. Nom nom nom. Now that you paid me, I'm not going to leave my resource probe there. Oh, I had another mission, didn't I? What did I have?
Reporting back. It is with great joy that I report that this mission was a complete success.
Good man, Hilafa. Go improve relations. 250,000. Ouch. These guys.
I am heading out now. Wish me luck, everybody.
Entering system. Fully vision. Tonios. E. Mineral.
Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Oh, I had another minefield thing. Oops. All of this so we can finish fitting the Raptor. I mean, I could send it back to split space and just get something the boson lances on it. For now.
Entering system. Artifacts claim. Nemesis. Sentinel.
I'll put the Terran pulses on it. I just feel like if I send it off now, we'll probably get the rep by the time it gets over there. Get some seminars out of that too. Nice. Lovely. I mean, who do we have the rep with? The Argons are at 19. So yeah, it's Zyarth and Terran that we can get, like, they're just the full range of their heavy weapons. Hey Kayla, how's it going?
Elephant.
Random place for that to be. Come on, guys, it's gonna be wannabe. Ew, scale plate.
Civilian ship B.
God, it's in a cluster of them. Up.
Civilian ship C.
Gotta make sure and collect the evidence. Do, 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 do. Come on, 3 more.
Civilian ship C.
They're all going for that one style of ship, eh?
Short range transporter B.
So we'll be fine. Ding, doo, 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 doo. One more, come on, one more.
Civilian ship C.
$19.
Light transporter E.
And a bonus. I mean, if we go into Holy Vision, I don't mind wrecking my rep with the Antigone a bit. If they want to send in a ship or two, we could do that. That fleet. Always love watching the fleets just move around.
Envoy.
Doom, doom. Bow, bow.
Entering system.
6 algae scrubbers. I don't think I have that. I don't mean Holy Vision either. I meant True Sight.
Entering system. Through sight.
Oh, turn to normal order. Hell yeah. If you have a ship that can take out laser towers, it's always worth doing. Unless you're breaking in millions every hour.
Entering system. Holy Vision. Laser tower Mark 1. Laser tower Mark 2.
It's a big cluster of them down at the bottom.
Tower Mark 1.
turrets are not doing much. $651K for that, we'll take it. Are we going to get a double thank you?
Entering system through site.
Boys are continuing the trades. Come on. $250,000 for the laser towers. There we go. There we go. Let's go get our mass drivers. Also, we could add an Odysseus to the fleet now as well.
Entering system fully vision. Docking right. Nemesis, Sentinel.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
It's an honor to see you here. I made safe journey. It's an honor to see you here.
I think I want to buy both of them. Weapon components. You don't sell turret components. We already have a diplomat.
Safe journey.
Right, first thing first. Yes, sir, you, sir, are going to get mass driver turrets. 2 of them. You're obviously getting Paranite shields because I never updated the other ones. It's reducing our turret output because they fire so slow, is that it? Right. And then, yes, you have Terran shields. Permit. Needs advanced electronics. Oh look, one of our boas is finished. The thing I had told him to do. I guess I should buy the advanced electronics thing. We'll get that up as a business.
It's an honor to see you here. Safe journey.
Advanced electronics is going to take microchips, quantum tubes, and energy cells. Okay. Microchips, quantum tubes, and energy cells. I guess I'll buy them too.
It's an honor to see you here.
You definitely had quantum tubes. And microchips.
Safe journey.
Mm-hmm. The energy cells, which is fine. So I think we'll probably kick off our
Hello.
production in this system. Doesn't mean we're going to have to kill the Kha'ak, which is fine. So, new station, match size. Don't know why I keep clicking that. I'm not taking this system because I kind of want the split to take it when we kick off a certain diplomatic thing. And what I want to do is that. Glad they kind of redid this whole thing and now that it works kind of properly. We shall do that, then we shall do this. And I can't even remember what I was going to make this. Well, we'll do container storage. I didn't just copy the module. No. Okay. So now it's if you mouse over the item, it tries sticking to it. I'll do that. Like that, and then we're gonna do microchips. Yeah, if you hover over it, which is going to require solid storage. confirm that. Drop a resource probe over there. Just rodent is in there as well. I could go down and get the Odachi. It's the Odachi that's in Heretic's End, isn't it? Could go grab that. And then we'll have to go and destroy that too. So we'll bring the fleet down. Hydra has docked and is doing its thing. Measure at the Raptor. Excuse me. Okay, now I've spent all my money. I was gonna buy a bunch of fighters. Or the Raptor. Bunch of Mambas. 11 million for that station. Like that. Wallowfield's Rinceman? Yes. Went to this. Save this as thing. First word that popped into my head. And yes, I'm building them all around the headquarters. Then we can load thing. Remove the microchips. Quantum tubes, I think, are gas though, aren't they? No, they're not. Okay. But we could do graphene here as well then.
Hello.
Yeah, they're technically yes, but they're not. Why are they not alphabetical? And then we would just have to bring in superfluid coolant. Which, I mean, I can build. Superfluid coolant is helium and graphene is methane. I'd rather that be a separate station. Okay, so that'll be another one. And there's the other one. Okay, I definitely do not have the resource to build, or the money to build all of them right now, but they're there.
Reporting back. It is with great joy that I report that this mission was a complete success.
Of course it was. Anyway.
Hydra, Regal.
Okay. I'll even name these things later. But for now... Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to tell him to do. Hey, why don't you give me all the free resources that you can? That would be great. And then we can look at buying the other stuff later. So there's 56,000 ore there. Fleet has arrived. There is ore and raw scrap. Great. You have a bit of everything, so that's fine. Helium and hydrogen, you have no methane. Watchful gas does though, right? Has barely anything, but it has methane. That will do. $148,000. Okay. Geometric owl. You're gonna go there, there, there. Just fill in the gaps here for now. Then we'll do the outer edges later. That was a cute order. And the geometric owl do it because it's obviously it's ridiculously quick. Fine telling him to explore.
Orders.
You have to hold the button while giving the order too. But I was. That's my point, and that's why I was double checking, because when I did this, and you click here and then you hold the button, it still says queue to order for shift, but it's actually the control that will queue the order in the menu. Whereas I'm holding shift to queue those orders. Because they flipped them around from what they initially were, but they're still the same in the submenu. Oh, Raptor is ready. Never mind. Nemesis and the Hydra go there. Clear the station. Bubble turrets. Yeah, bubble turrets with death rays. Everything else can just stay the way it is. That's all right, Nader. You're obviously excited for it, so that's good. We do have 5 million. I could probably buy what? 3 Mambas? Oh. If they have the resources. We're going neutron. Like 1.9 for the neutrons, and then if we go pulse, 1.2. They're short on weapon components, which we just so happen to have bought the thing for. So I'm gonna order 5 of them. At least we have something on the way. Yes, let's go murder some Kha'ak. Do you know how long it's been since I've used an actual raptor in X4? Can I repair the Jian? Yeah. Boop. Done. All its turrets are on shoot missiles first and armed. So we have another 6 neutron Gatling guns back at the back here. What's the story behind the Kha'ak? What do you mean? Is in like the full story behind the Kha'ak?
Entering system. True sight.
They first appear in the games in X2, and I believe, what are they? They are, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, they're like crystalline insectoids, kind of like Tholians. Or are they just more insectoid kind of race? And yeah, they arrived on the scene in X2, and then they become part of the main plot there. So, you know, we've done an X2 playthrough if you want to go and watch that. But I believe what ticked them off is I think the Paranid destroyed their homeworld. I think. That kind of ticked them off. I don't think there's ever been any like pictures of the Kha'ak, you know, artwork made.
Entering system. Second contact.
You there.
Can I help? Sir,
The leveling is so slow. Local auto trade. Let's just say hull parts. Not in faulty logic, but in holy vision. Go do that and see if you can actually get something done. Can you steal the Kha'ak L ships? They don't have any L ships in X4. Oh, so, well, they have the XL ship, but I don't think you can. Is the Ravager L or XL? But no, I don't think you can. Without mods, you can't steal it. They had pretty cool destroyers on X2.
Entering system. Argon Prime.
How much is... We'll say Callus first. 4 million. 3.2. mean, 2.2 million isn't that bad for that. Kukri is more expensive because I haven't changed. Then if we go down here, the Tacoba 2.5, and that's with Maisons. Yeah, 1.7 then for the Tacoba, so that would kind of be the way to go. Is that because it looks cool? It does look cool, yeah. But yeah, they are what they are. They have mods to it though.
Entering system. Hatikva's choice.
Flying triangles remind you of Stargate. Fair enough. Have you ever seen their X2 destroyers? Never seen anything outside of X4? Really? Can't remember how many hours our X2 run is. X3 reunion. Is it? Next news story. There's 31 videos in the playlist. Do, do, do. Boom, boom, boom. Basically, like, so the Ravager is kind of a take on them, but it's kind of what they were like. And they counter rotated, the back end counter rotated with the front end. They were pretty cool, to be honest. Yeah, we have the X2 story run up on YouTube. We'll run through that. We were playing X3 Reunion, but we hit a bugged mission and couldn't go any further, probably because of mods. Then we'd started Terran Conflict, and we'll be playing more of that next week when I'm on holidays. I just found the videos by chance on YouTube. Fair.
Entering system. Heretics end.
Ah, so Spectre is following it as well. There you go. Yeah, I like the little light glow off the gates now. Oh, I think, did I put the basic thrusters on this? Oh, I did. I should have upgraded the thrusters. Whoops. Because they were 10 mil. Yeah, but I've had 10 mil since, and I spent it on other stuff. There are 43k people on the Twitch stream. Nice. That's good. Cool. Right. You, and you are now going to be on an attack with the Raptor.
Joining squad.
The Hyperions are going to stay with Delilah. I'll have that viewership someday? No. No, I won't. I'm surprised that we have 23 people on Twitch and 5 on YouTube. What day is it? It's Wednesday, isn't it? Yeah, Wednesday night. That's alright. Oh, lovely. Our Mambas are building. that, and that. Hey, Bashir. Yes, you are alive over there. Yeah, wow, he has nothing to do. How do you have nothing to do? Claytronics. Okay, we'll switch you over to Claytronics then. See about doing that, bud. Bombas. You are going to be on intercept.
Joining squad.
Let's see if they dock properly. Lila went through the gate, came back. Watching on the flat screen? How does it look on the flat screen? Sorry. Oh yeah, our damaged rattlesnake. I'm just gonna wait for the mambas to dock, and then, because I don't want them actually launching at this. One of those things where I don't need to lose fighters to Kha'ak. Always dream big, I'm a realist. There are many things I could do differently to bump up my viewership, but I wouldn't feel good about it. Why are you launched? You shouldn't be launched. Again, I don't want the fighters launched. And then the behemoth has them as well, so they can join this group.
Joining squad.
Then I won't feel bad about the behemoth exploding. Even a simple thing like that, right? Having a destroyer over there, we just told our fighters to pop over here. And when them launch and come over, there's no other space sim that actually does that.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, they line up in their lane and they go in like that. Right, other boys are arriving. Interesting, even though that they dock from back here, they had to fly up in front of the dock. They turn around and get into the position. Of course, all our ships will stay in formation because we are so damn slow. We might outpace the Sin. I can't remember what the top speed of the Sin is. Once they kick on their travel drives, they'll catch up properly, though. I haven't even started mining in here yet, but I'm just gonna kill this for the sake of it. That 120, no, because that's a different capacity. Let me see what it says here. Because that's a small ship capacity. Pliable's 450. But it says 20 drones, so units there is the drone capacity. And then that's small ships specifically. Oh, this is a big hive. Okay. The behemoth still has modules that are dead. Let's see, the turret on the bottom is still glowing orange.
Thunder, gas, sentinel, unknown station.
Yeah, we have a fair idea what it is. Dun, dun, dun. Cool, they did the attack ordered as soon as we got into 30-kilometer range.
Kha'ak defense platform.
Yeah, get him, Jian. Waiting for all of our other turrets to activate. Like, we have the neutrons for a more constant fire, and then we have the burst flak. Ding, ding. I think you guys are shooting each other over there. Jay Benzer, thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Ooh, they gave him purple explosions. Nice.
Awaiting orders.
Done, lads.
Kha'ak defense
That one.
platform.
Yeah, they're on attack with, so anything I specifically target, they'll go shoot, so I'll get them to take out the defense platforms and we'll just shoot whatever. We'll go over towards the other defense platforms.
Awaiting orders.
Oh wow, they absolutely wrecked that. Holy crap.
Kha'ak
Well, kill that.
defense platform.
Launch? Nice. Well, tell me if it's successful. Do hope it is. Grab all the loot.
Awaiting orders.
All things nominal so far, that's good. I like the new explosion effect on the Kha'ak base. This, of course, is the precursor to us going up into Litany of Fury and Emperor's Pride and doing that final push. I think everyone should be fine against the Kha'ak. As in, like, they're not gonna punch our shields or anything like that. But the rattlesnake is
Awaiting orders.
damaged from before.
Awaiting orders.
Behemoth is probably going to be in a little trouble because he'll lose more modules and stuff, but yeah. We're okay with that.
Kha'ak defense platform.
Engaging.
Let's do a flyby of this defense platform. Imagine putting all M turrets to mass driver. Nah, I don't like the fire rate. Or the tracking. Dude, the rattlesnake was on point, ready to hit that. Holy crap.
Kha'ak installation.
See that?
Kha'ak defense platform.
Hey, Crispy Tater, how's it going? I mean, it's a nice little mix of weapons that we have on it, so I'm kind of happy with that. Now I need to go back and get all the loot on the other side. Our destroyers have dismantled the defense platforms, which is great. You can see there, they're going after that last one. So they've actually done nicely. They've, you know, actually attacked a target. And then we'll get them to help out with the station as well. The slow flyby with cinema. Yeah, I do like my old slow flyby. Especially when all the guns are popping. The game can be extremely cinematic. I need to go get the loot. Here's your orders, attack that. Rattlesnake is literally in the middle of it. Phoenix is opening up. All is right with the world. Then it's slightly out of position, but that's fine. Looks like a complete success, that's good. Of course, if we do this... They should have a flyby camera in this, in the stream view. Oh, why would you go to the H? Don't go to the H. The H isn't even in combat. Ugh. Yeah, this one looks... Do a Star Wars opening scene. All the loot is disappearing.
That was unintentional, but it was wrong.
Awaiting orders.
Kha'ak installation.
$18,500 miles an hour. Oof. So what's the projected time to get to the moon? Or have they given that like an estimate? Arna just asked me to promote Submarine. I'd cut him a bit of slack because he's a parent. Colloquialism, you know. just how they talk. I like the new explosion effect. That's very nice. Here we go. We should get a full DACA send here. Hopefully the explosion doesn't take out half those medium turrets. Yeah, look at the surface. You do not want to be a fighter coming to the back end of this ship. Same as last turn. Yeah, well, yeah. Like, the Skullus is kind of similar in some respects to the Raptor, right? In how it's used. Well, I mean, anywhere basically, but like the back end is... See all the turrets there around the bridge? And you come back and there's... all these turrets with the Xi'an sitting there as well. We haven't modded it yet either. That's a very satisfying explosion effect. I like that. Simple, but it works. Forgot we still have some pulses on it. And you see the little effect, and this kind of reminds me of Colony Wars a bit. See the little light coming out just before it explodes. Too bad you don't have that Kha'ak processor. Well, I have the blueprint. I think, right? Nice, and the guys are successfully attacking the other nodes, which is a big plus. I mean, I don't have to rely on myself going around and hitting every single node. The guys have been doing a good bit of damage up here. It's just a huge help. Couple of nodes up here that they have to hit. Hyperion is moving in as well. I'm kind of hopeful that they can finish them off while we're moving away. Well, that thing just got melted. %. We can see where the few little bits left are. of the out of system jankiness of the beams. That fire rate isn't spectacular, you know. Like, yeah, you have the range. I have to hope that they actually do something.
Awaiting orders.
Awaiting orders.
Beautiful.
Awaiting orders.
Wait, why do we have... Oh, that's the resources. That's the possible resource area, right? Is that how that works now? Potential resource area, yeah. So there's a potential resource area in this. Or is that our radar? That could be a little bit brighter, you know, because it's hard to see from out here if that's a potential resource area or if that's like in radar range. So basically resources can spawn anywhere in there and they'll get used up whenever. Yeah. Geometric owl. Do me a flavor and play around like that. Claim turret ascendancy? Nope. I'm not claiming it. I'm not claiming it because when I trigger the thing to open it up, I want the split to take it. Because I want them to be in direct contact with these two, and then we'll go to war with one or both of them. After we've cleared this and this. Yeah, I'm starting to build in here. Is basically, yeah. We are starting to build. Still nothing? Did you do anything though? That's the question. He did. He is after making us a little bit of money. Is he? Or are they the ones that I told him to do?
Awaiting orders.
Attacking the boron, you killed the heretic? Have you seen my ship? I don't deny it. It's fine. Solar wings deployed. Oh, fancy. Wait, do you have an advanced satellite? You do. And I know I should have just used the new system to do this, but we won't do that. Oh, wait, is that all it covers? That might be all it covers. I mean, from here, it's hard to see if that's going to be like a resource area, potential resource area, compared to that. I know if we're not in the space, it's going to show us the gray hexes, but, you know. Oh, yeah, okay, it really doesn't show much more than that. Get that again. I think Delilah is a bit slower than
I was asked to drop my
the
cargo.
Raptor.
Awaiting orders.
Sin is 2-4-ish. Oh. And maybe they flicked off their travel drive for some reason. Died here. A Zyarth Buffalo. Boron are attacking Zyarth ships in Heretic's End. Be a real shame for the Boron if the Zyarth had no threats in their north. Or west. Or south. Catched up? Oh yeah, she did, yeah. Yeah, she must toggle it off because of her own formation.
Entering system. Wretched skies.
I presume I can make this turn. That's so funny now that it just chucks the rest of your fleet in like 60, 70 kilometers away from the gate. Imagine jumping into a hostile system and hey, oh, there's an enemy fleet 50 kilometers away. Let's get prepared. Oh, wait, no. No, my fleet has just jumped in right on top of them. Like blurred airship. Like, could you imagine, like, do you know when we jumped into, what's the name of this system again? Is it another Litany of Fury, is it? Emperor's Pride. We jumped into Emperor's Pride and there was, oh, that's great. That means the Parnet are in there. Parnet are in there hitting that station. That's even better. I just want the Parnet to take this. That's great. We know that's a Xenon solar power plant. Yeah, we jumped in here and there was like 5 Ks and an I, but they were like out here. Imagine if our couple of destroyers had just followed us in and jumped straight into the middle of that. Wouldn't have any of them. Remove all orders and assignments. You just fly up here. I'll assign them to the build storages there in a bit. Even like 1 or 2 trades, if they can get that done, that's great. What was that? 2.5 hours. Do a little bit more. Yeah, directly between the stations every time, yeah. Hopefully our maneuvering doesn't get us killed. Well, that was hilarious because the split fleet was at the gate and mopped up the support fleet, and then
Entering wretched skies.
the destroyer jumped in straight on the guns of the 2 stations, as they were saying. So the split were like perfectly set up for that. Where away is that gate?
Jumping. Litany of Fury.
It's gonna take us 2 minutes to get there. In our jungle camo. When's the last time you did a trade? Oh god. 4 minutes ago? Okay. We can leave him do his thing. Although that's probably what I should do, is I should get the guys in there to just keep trading in there.
Awaiting orders.
System.
I think they changed it to 2-star, didn't they? Is he 2-star? Oh, he is 2-star now. Yeah, Phil Shortage is 2-star. There you go. Let's get rid of you and you. What else is illegal? We don't care about the boron. I don't want to be dealing with all of the Shelt and Madra and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, all that stuff. Do it.
Awaiting orders.
Doom, doom, doom. He's not doing anything else, so he's doing this. Should send someone to update trade offers? Yeah, maybe. One of these is a 2-star. You're a 2-star as well. The thing is, though, we have enough offers kind of bopping around there that I'm kind of okay with them doing what they're doing. They'll update trade offers as they're flying around. You're going to be a little bit more dense. Phoenix is caught up. Behemoth is caught up. I hope the Paranoid are actually alive in here and it's not just like a couple of fighters. No, it's definitely not a couple of fighters, because that station's health is going down significantly. Oh, I just remembered. Yeah, I don't want to be on point guard. I want to be on circle.
Entering system. Emperor's Pride.
Isn't that lovely not having an enemy Xenon fleet on the other side of the gate? Because we destroyed them all.
Unknown station.
I definitely should upgrade the thrusters on this, though. Get the acceleration going before the travel drive kicks in, and it follows through. Now the test. How good are these at picking off turrets? Yeah, I see a Parana destroyer. See multiple Parana destroyers. But 36%, the boys are wrecking it. Nice.
Engaging.
I'm going straight in.
Turret.
See if they can pick off a medium turret. Nah, doesn't matter. This is a problem because my guys are now going to be targeting that turret, and I don't really want them targeting that turret.
Solar power plant.
Bye-bye. Still brilliant to see the Paranoid in here. 2 destroyers, one of which is attacking
Odysseus. E.
Okay, it doesn't have an attack. He is moving a bit, so maybe he's repositioning. Okay.
Solar power plant.
I was wondering, I was like, are we getting shot or something? Because I was seeing little white flashes. Oh, there's the gamma cannons. Pause real quick. This is where I want to see what these do against them. Graviton turrets. I keep calling them gamma cannons. Ooh, they really hurt us though. And our turrets do not do enough against them. The shield problem, eh? So, when's the last time I saved?
Danger.
The rattlesnake doing?
Turret.
But he's getting shot by the other one.
Shield generator. Shield generator.
Yeah, we definitely can't tank anything.
Turret. Turret. Solar power plant.
Less shield than a rattlesnake, even with the Terran shield. But like our hull doesn't take much either, so that's the thing. Have I already modded that shield as well? That's the other question I had. I have. No, I have not. Okay. Our shields are back up, and we're not facing the graviton cannons, so we can I'm strafing up so that all our turrets can start firing. Nearly in the rattlesnake's way. Well, they have their turrets on top as well. Boys, what you got?
Solar power plant. Turret.
Basically, I'm telling the Hyperion to attack that. I have to tell the other Hyperion, get the hell out of the way of the turrets. Good, now the Phoenix is attacking it as well.
Awaiting orders.
Well, we just beat up that section, so yeah, I presume that's why they're
Awaiting orders.
not targeting that turret anymore.
Solar power turret.
Target that one. I'll do a flyby underneath it, attack my current enemy.
Turret. Solar power plant.
Right, lovely. Railgun Fiesta, yeah. Kinda. Thank you for the sub, dude. 24 months, 2 fucking years. Although I think we have more Gatling guns than anything. If we crack it over the yeah. I'm curious to see what the Paranid are going to do now. Okay, I need to get people to attack the build storage, because otherwise it's going to take a long time. I click on that build storage.
Solar power plant.
I mean, at least everyone will shoot at it, I guess.
Drone 4.
Okay, never mind, they got it. That did not take as long as I thought.
Awaiting orders.
Build the build storage. So there's nothing here. Get the turrets to do it. No, 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 no.
Odysseus E.
Oh, they're heading back in. Okay. I see.
Build storage.
Neutrons should shred this now.
Drone 4.
There we go. Beautiful.
Awaiting orders.
Beautiful. Now, of course, we need the Paranid to push. It's been cleared and they fully own this, so I'm hoping they just do push in eventually. Great. What is in that scanning array? What's in there? That's story. Talk to the guy, right? No. What's that about? Rylan Kara. Why do I want to talk to this person? Alright, Megan, have a good one. I'm probably about to do the same. What we will do is...
Roan 4.
Really, what set that off? Turns out that drone did set that off. Get lined up on the superhighways over there. Just gonna boost out of the way of the station and the guys turning around. Cool. Alright, we got lined up on that. We don't have much money, but we have some stuff coming in trade. So you're doing the refill orders and you're actually doing something. You were doing something. Okay. And let's just have you trade there. Geometric owl has still not found the thing. Oh, it's the cutlass, isn't it? Is it over here? I'm starting to think it's probably over here. Like 7 o'clock. Yeah. So I'm thinking about here. Do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, see how it goes. You are gonna sit there and don't go anywhere. We are going to go into...
Mamba.
We're gonna go scouting. Launching from the Raptor hangar never gets old. I'm looking forward to watching our squadrons launch.
Entering Emperor's Pride 6.
Wait. There's no fleet in here? I think the shipyard is behind me there. I think I saw that. If we come in here and knock out the shipyard straight away. We could actually like clear this area pretty quickly. Just scout all of their stations. Gotta be careful because we're not that fast. N and M can catch us. I've not seen there's not been a single fighter flying around. Have they been crippled up here? You know, the AI doesn't cheat, right? There's a fighter.
T.
Yeah, it's a recon fighter.
Unknown station.
Hi, Spectre, have a good one. It's the wharf. See it on the other end. Yeah, okay, and this must be the shipyard, right? Yeah, cool. Not a single capital ship in here, and I have not seen any mining ships. I haven't seen... Do they not have enough resources to start to continue building up here? Did they get bled dry by the Carnid? It's kind of looking that way. Okay then. I guess the next stream is going to be Xenon Station bashing. Shipyard first. Yeah, they've got nothing going on. They're not building any new ships. Obviously, they have all of their defenses. It's going to be a pain. Although, actually, maybe we should just take out the wharf first.
Xenon Wharf.
Just to ensure that they don't build any more, like, SEs up here. Which, again, they don't have anything. Interesting.
Entering Emperor's Prime 4. Raptor.
We can move right up on the gate then and be ready. Like order a bunch more ships.
Docking Brent.
Wait, it wants me to dock in the front? No. Okay. Weird. Yeah, we did, but they usually rebuild. It looks like they have no mining ships, so they don't have any supplies to rebuild. But yeah, we destroyed that fleet and then we left for a while and went off and did other things. And they haven't rebuilt at all, it looks like. Which is very different. But to be fair, they did crush half their own fleet because I got them to shoot themselves. Gotta remember that part. That's crazy. Alright. Yeah, so I think we just pop in. Our fleet is going to pop in like here. We can farm up and hit the wharf. Once we hit that wharf, we know that they're not going to be resupplying, because like I don't know if anything is going to make it through the Paranid and the split. Actually, well, that's the other side of it. I don't think anything is making it through here. So they're not able to get any more supplies up into this area. So I think it's just been cut off. Which is great. Fantastic news for us. Now, you have ore and silicon and sunlight, which is technically all the Xenon need, but it's not really something I need to I don't need these systems, you know? They're not hugely resource rich. Yeah, they're coming. I mean, at least we know there's no eye gonna like just pop in through that gate right now. And if one does, where did that come from? But I'm going to leave that for the next day. So appreciate everyone hanging out. Having a good one, and we'll catch you again soon. And the next day we'll pop the xenon.